Now the calendar is 2 sheets and 4 side. 3 months in one side it is covered. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Our diary contains all the major events and all the medals, awards which we have received, including all the details. And in the works division has given us a lot of inputs on this. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Today, I have a little bit of mixed feelings when addressing you. RINL had a great hope of reviving in the year of 2019, but due to certain setbacks, that's what we saw during the presentation, probably we could not. Steel being cyclical in nature, which is quite known to all of you, and the year 2014 was a recession year, and 2019 turned out to be another recession year. But there is a vast difference between 2014 to 2019. If you see the consequent of this different trade actions, many steel companies world over are under severe stress. However, unlike 2014, this time the impact is not from excessive or cheaper supply or exports from China. The domestic prices in China went down to the level of around 1,600 yuans per ton in 2014-15. But this year it has remained above 3,300 yuans. As a result, the raw material prices remained higher because, as you know, that China is the largest steel producer in the world. The impact of coking coal prices that were hovering around $75 in 2015, it is hovering around $200 till the last month. The main impact in the gone financial year was due to the depreciation in currencies of steel exporting countries like Russia and Turkey. Since Russia is a self-sufficient country with reference to raw materials, the depreciations in the country did not impact them much. That is the reason why the Russian steel makers are making profit. And the Russian steel companies are making profits even after the reduction in the export prices from around US $543 per ton as on April 2018 to as low as $347 per ton in the October 2019, a reduction of around 36%. The global steel prices have become so low that China has started importing steel from different countries, and RINL is none the exception. That means that RINL is also exporting to China. Due to this disconnection between global prices of steel and raw materials, the companies like RINL are facing a greater challenge this time than in 2015. The slowdown in economy in 2019 added further challenges. The construction sector and the automobile sectors were the worst hit and contributed to the long products, the decrease in the demand of the long products. During the period April 19 to November 2019, the production of cement reduced by around 0.02%, while it increased by 14.2% in the same period last year, indicating weakness in construction. So construction, manufacturing, automobile industries were the worst hit in the gone financial year 2019, which added the ooze to RINL's state of affairs. The net sales realization of RINL in November 2019 was about 9,000 rupees lower than that was exactly in 2018 November. That is a 23% reduction. On cumulative basis, the NSR reduced by about rupees 6,000 tons, and the raw material prices reduced by mere 200 rupees per ton only. And there is no compatibility between the reduction in raw material price and the reduction in the NSR. Considering this reduction in the NSR, 9,000 rupees per ton, we took the decision. Probably in the RINL's history, we never took that decision to stop a blast furnace. However, the situation has started showing some sign of improvement from the month of November. In November and December, the sales realization has gone up considerably, and December, the sales realization has given that moral boost to our company to see that we should swing back. To tell you honestly, RINL has got a history of converting always challenges into opportunities. Even with the lower production, we could achieve improvement in most of the techno-economic parameters, such as an improvement of 7% in blast furnace productivity, a 6% improvement in the blast furnace coke rate, and a tremendous jump of around 40% in PCI in blast furnace. Blast furnace being the backbone of a steel industry, which was the economic affairs of the industry, where the improvements we brought in, certainly we were on the right track. And to tell you certain points also in other departments, like the average life of converter, 5,741 in converter E of a steel mill shop number 2, and a lining life of 7,847 heats from converter A of a steel mill shop number 1 are the best from inception. Achieving dispatch rake retention time of 10.75 hours for any steel rake in August 2019 is the best since inception. In December 19, the demurrage on inward and outward rakes was nil, which is a great feat. Casting of a 430 millimeter round in steel mill shop number 2 for the first time in India has commenced on 26th July 2019, and which is nonetheless a small feat. Development of boron grade and CO2 grade of steel at VSP by R&D in collaboration with IIT Kharagpur is another feather in the cap of RINL's production team. RINL has been in the forefront of energy conservation. RINL bagged National Energy Conservation Award 2019. That is the first prize. CDM projects of a top pressure recovery turbine of a BF3 has been completed, and RINL received 58,841 certified emission reduction certification from UNFCCC, and RINL complied with the PAT second cycle target of Bureau of Energy Efficiency and got the recommendation for issue of 1,29,900 energy saving certificates. RINL has been awarded National Energy Leader after winning Excellent Energy Efficient Unit Award in 2017, 18, 19 by CII Godrej Green Business